Roger Bates, the PA announcer for us tonight. The Knights are coached by Jacob Tim, assisted by Kennedy Prince, Morgan Tervier, and Ed Tim, along with Jesse Wardlow. As we get ready to get underway here, the starting lineups for the Knights. Number 1, Gabby Stoffergren. She's a sophomore, will be starting. As will number 2, the senior Bella Stoffergren. Number 10, Maddie Toll. She's the leading scorer for the Knights, averaging 7.5 points per game. Number 20, Maddie Martinez in the starting lineup for the Knights. Number 15, Charlotte Niggy for the Knights. And then number 44, Anna Timmons, the sophomore. Niggy is a junior, Timmons is a sophomore. And Timmons is averaging 5.5 points per game. It's the second leading scorer. For the Muskies, starting number 2, senior Kyra Shaw. Number 3, Taryn Watson, the sophomore. And number 10, Kensley Paul, Jr. And number 20, Elsie Lewis, the senior. Elsie scored 21 points in that first game against Washington. And then senior Macy Reno, also in the starting lineup for the Muskies. Taryn Watson had 13 points in that loss last week against the Demons of Washington. Now at this time, we're going to take a moment and recognize our country with the national anthem. Great work by the Muscatine Muskie. I missed the name. I apologize. I will try to get that for you here so we can recognize that fine music student on the broadcast with the national anthem. We're ready for the first tip of this home season for Muskie girls basketball here on the Muskie Sports Network. You can catch us on Muscatine Power and Water Channel 2, as well as on the Huddle Fan app. Again, broadcast brought to you by Hy-Vee. The Hy-Vee stores in Muscatine are proud supporters of the Muskies. Kara Shaw will take the tip for the Muskies, and the Knights will win the tip. That was Maddie Toll securing it. She gets it over to Gabby Stoffergren. Curro gets it inside, now back out. Curo in the corner. Pass deflected by Paul and stolen by Watson. Taryn Watson will push it up the floor. Layup no good. Rebounded by Curo. Shot blocked by Paul as Gabby Stoffergren tried to go to the hole. Now Curo will work it around the outside. Over to Naiji. Shot up, rebound. And she finds Curo on the cut for the first basket of the night. Early lead goes to the Knights. Watson will run point for the Muskies. Paul on the screen, gets it back to the top of the key, gets it to Lewis. This is Shaw. As Reno, the sharpshooter, hits the three from the wing. Knights motion offense, pass and cut. Shot up, no good. Good rebound by Kyra Shaw. Knights playing some man-to-man defense. Pass is deflected. That's going to be off of Reno's foot. And the turnover will give the ball back to the Knights. Gabby Stoffergren will bring it up the floor for Assumption. Watson, good pickup defense there at half court. Naiji to Curo. Curo drives, shot up and good. That's 4 points early for the Assumption junior, Ella Curo. Watson reverses the field. Now she has it deflected, stolen. Shots missed, but Assumption with the numbers. That shot's blocked. They'll stay here with the Knights. Nice down screen action for the Knights to get the easy bucket for Anna Timmons on the inbounds. Timmons, a 5'11" sophomore. Watson finds the backdoor cutter. That was Reno. And she throws it over Lewis's head, and that'll be another turnover for the Muskies. A 6-3 lead here for the Knights early. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Good active hands for this Muscatine defense. They secure another steal, and Watson will start the Muskie offense. This is to Lewis. She has that pass deflected, a steal for the Knights. Three-point attempt for Stoffergren. Air ball, rebounded by Paul. Watson turns the corner, kicks it to Shaw. Shaw tries to find the cutting Reno, but active hands again for the Knights. Watson gets a deflection on the pass, and Paul with the steal. Looks like we're going to have our first foul of the evening, as they're going to get Ella Curo with the reach-in foul. Ella Maynard will check in for the Muskies. And now Bella Stoffergren will check in for the Knights for Gabby. Bella, the senior, checks in for Gabby, the sophomore. Watson turns it to the left. Lewis at the top of the key, now works it to the wing. Gets it inside to Maynard. And that's going to be out of bounds by the Knights. The Muskies will inbound from underneath their own basket. Out to Reno. Lewis will drive. They're going to call Lewis for the travel, as that was good defense by Maddie Toll. Toll, the Knights' leading scorer, will bring it up the floor. She's yet to get a shot off by my count. And a foul against the Muskies. That'll go against Lewis, her first. Assumption inbound from underneath their own basket. Some similar action. Muscatine defended that much better. Curo for three, no good. Rebound by Maynard. Ella Maynard, the 6-foot junior, checks in and gets some real length on the rebounds there. Now Lewis will drive. The lefty shot blocked by Toll. Now Reno for three. In and out. Rebound by Stoffergen. Three-second call goes against Anna Timmons, and that's another turnover for the Knights. Gabby Stoffergen will check in for assumption, as well as number 42, Lauren Ewan. Watson gets help from a screen from Shaw. Maynard at the top of the key. And that's going to be a foul. They're going to get, I believe, Kyra Shaw with a reach foul, as that was good front defense by Ewan. Toll will drive off the pump fake. Shots up and good. 5-point lead now for the Knights. Muscatine got off to a hot start with the big three by Reno and has not been able to find a bucket since, with just over 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Shaw is called for the travel. Another turnover for the Muskies. Gabby Stoffergen will bring it up. It's Stoffergen, Toll, Curo, and Ewan on the floor for the Knights. A lot of perimeter action here as the Knights try to create space. They get a shot, but it's well defended by the Muskies, and Reno gets the rebound. Gabby Stoffergen with the steal. Gets it up to Curo. And now Toll, she'll drive a wide open lane, but unable to finish. And Elsie Lewis gets the rebound. We've got a timeout, a full timeout for the Muskies. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. Muskie basketball brought to you by Han Ready Mix. Han Ready Mix is a proud supporter of Muscatine High School athletics and activities. For all your concrete, residential, and commercial needs, call Han Ready Mix at 563-263-6467. Go Muskies from Han Ready Mix. I'm Joel Krausar. It's the Muskie Sports Network. It's Muskie girls basketball as they trail the Assumption Knights 8-3 with 1:20 to go here in the first quarter. Watson feeds it to Shaw. Shaw now goes up over the left shoulder. No good. Long rebound by Reno. Muskies reset the 35-second clock. Lewis feeds it back to Shaw. Shaw over the left shoulder again. She'll draw. Oh, they're calling a jump ball. So the Muskies will retain possession as the possession arrow is in their favor. I think Coach Cruz thought that they should be getting 2 shots there. Watson will inbound from underneath the Muskie basket. Into Paul. Jumper's up, no good. But Paul able to battle, get the rebound, kicks it to Watson. It's going to be stolen by Stoffergren, and she pushes it ahead. As Timmons will get it on the breakout and the bucket. So 10-3. As Lewis again had 21 in the first game of the season. Held scoreless thus far. Timmons knocked it out of bounds, so it'll be Muskie basketball. Scholl shot up and good. Cuts the lead to 5. 30 seconds to go here. Shot clock is off. Assumption can play for 1. As Watson puts pressure on the ball. Timmons shot fake, finds Stoffergren in the corner. No good. Rebound Lewis. Lewis gets it up ahead to Paul. 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Now Watson checks it with 10. Inside to Scholl. Another bucket for Scholl. Cuts the lead to 3. And that'll be the end of the first quarter as the Muskies trail the Knights 10-7. We'll be right back with more Muskie basketball. We have a full season of Muskie Winter Sports, and it's a full week as well. We'll also have the wrestling meet at home here on Thursday against North Scott. Then we'll be back in the gym for the girls as they take on Central DeWitt. Central DeWitt, the number 9 ranked team in Class 4A. And then the Muskies boys will kick off their home season against Iowa City High on Saturday evening. And we'll have all those games activities. Drake Farms is a family-owned and operated by Jeremy Drake. Go Muskies from Drake Farms. Alternate possession will give the ball to Assumption to start the second quarter. Muscatine ended that first quarter with a flourish to cut the lead to 3. 2 big buckets by Kyra Shaw, excuse me. Great defense by Watson. Timmons now in the corner. Looks to drive. The Knights reverse the ball. They're going to get a reach-in call. Looks like that'll be on Taryn Watson. That's her first. 1 team foul now in the quarter. Forgot the quarter rules are a little bit different for team fouls. Good pass from Timmons. Back to Gabby Stoffergren for the bucket. 12-7, the Knights lead. Pass is deflected. Muscatine will keep possession. Kyra Shaw has it knocked away by Toll. It'll stay with the Muskies. 23 seconds to go on the shot clock. Sadie Manjoin's checked in for the Muskies. Manjoin feeds Shaw. Manjoin gets the tip. Now that's stolen by Curo. Watson with the block. And then when Curo got the rebound, she was standing out of bounds, so that'll be Muskie basketball. Great hustle by Taryn Watson to get back for the block. Under 7 to go here in the first half. Watson runner up, no good. Paul battles, but unable to secure the rebound. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Knight basketball. Muscatine applying some 2-2-1 full court pressure here. The Knights break it nicely. And Anna Timmons will go to the free throw line. It's going to be the second foul on Kyra Shaw. First free throw is good for Timmons. Timmons just comes in a 33% free throw shooter and makes them both. Both teams here looking for their first win of the season. It'll also be a conference win. As the Knights are 0-2 and the Muskies are 0-1. Fast break off the steal. As Charlotte Nige with the lay-in. Watson calls out the Muskie offense. Back to Paul. Shaw tries to refeed Paul. Reno for three. No good. Manjoin unable to get the rebound. Good block, good box out, excuse me, by Toll. Curo drives, shoots up and good. Curo leads all scorers with 6 points right now. Taryn Watson turns the corner. That'll be a blocking foul, so she'll get 2 free throws here. That's Maddie Toll with her first foul. Watson misses the front end. Lewis and Maynard will check in for the Muskies as Paul and Shaw will come out. Watson shoots the second free throw. She makes it. 18-8, 10-point lead for the Knights. As we head towards the 5-minute mark in the first half. Lob pass gets too high, catches rim. But Curo able to steal it from Watson, misses the lay-in, and then is going to pick up the foul. Good sportsmanship there by Curo. It was a foul, and Watson hit the deck hard, but no malice intended there, and good sportsmanship to go help Watson up. Curo will sit out now as she picks up her second foul. Lewis finds Reno at the baseline, who kicks it out to Manjoin. That is stolen by Timmons. Now Stoffergen finds Toll on the wing. Three-pointer's good. Maddie Toll. Toll comes in a 40% shooter from behind the arc. Manjoin turns the corner, gets the scoop shot up, no good. And that's rebounded by Stoffergen. Toll's shot blocked by Maynard, who pushes it up ahead to Manjoin. And that's going to be off Muscatine. And Leo Los will check in. Lenora Leo Los will check in for the Muskies. Reno will get a break. 2-2-1 pressure here for the Muskies. Got a timeout here. Assumption's going to take a 30-second timeout. Hanson Chiropractic bringing you Muskie basketball. Muskie basketball is proudly supported by Hanson Chiropractic. See Dr. Jeff Hanson at 515 Cedar Street in Muscatine. Give them a call at 563-264-1611 at Hanson Chiropractic. Another huge thank you to our Muscatine Muskie Booster Club. They've donated $90,000 to the MHS Athletics and Activities Fund in the last year. And the folks you see working concessions at all MHS events are volunteers for the Muskie Booster Club. If you'd like to volunteer, email muskieboosterclub@gmail.com. 21-8's the lead for the Knights. Assumption coming in just averaging 18 points per game in their first two outings. But again, they faced a juggernaut schedule right off the bat with Makokata and Cedar Rapids Xavier. Shot fake. Up, no good. Rebound by the Muskies. Manjoin able to pull it down as Naiji unable to capitalize on the drive. Very physical play down low. Another jump ball called. And it'll be Assumption basketball. Watson picks up the defense at full court. That three-pointer by Toll, no good. Rebounded by Elsie Lewis. Los with the deuce from the baseline. Another steal for the Muskies. Now Los will bring it up. Finds Watson for three. No good. Rebounded Lewis. Lewis gets the left-handed putback. No good. Gets her own rebound, and it's up and good. Lewis gets one to go through. See if that's all it takes to get her rolling. Again, scored 21 points last week against Washington. That's going to be an errant pass, and it'll be Muskie basketball as the 2-2-1 trap causes the turnover. Los, Watson, Manjoin, Maynard, and Lewis on the floor for the Muskies. Maynard calls for it down low. It'll be a kick as Maddie Toll got it with her toe. Nice job by Maynard to seal Timmons. And the Muskies look to feed their post. Los to inbound. Overthrows, but Manjoin tracks it down. That pass is deflected, but Watson gets it. Finds Maynard with the soft touch. Ella Maynard with the bucket. That's her first of the evening. Muscatine cuts the lead to 7. 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Naiji That three-pointer no good. That was Gabby Stoffergen. Watson a little aggressive on that pass. Overshoots Lewis cutting to the rim. And there'll be another turnover for the Muskies. Timmons back to Toll. Curo for three, and that's good. Curo now with 9 points. The lead's back to 10. Watson has it poked out. He'll stay with the Muskies. Manjoin at the wing. Back to Los. Los cut off at the baseline, and Timmons gets the steal. Toll to Timmons. Corner three, no good. Manjoin with the rebound. Now Watson will set the Muskie offense as we're under a minute to go in the first half. Jump ball as Manjoin's able to tie up Sophia Caudle. And the Muskies will get possession with the alternating arrow. Watson. Good defense there by the Knights. Los thinks about a three, steps in, jumper good. That's 4 points off the bench for Los. Shots blocked by Lewis. Maynard gets the rebound. And now Stoffergen with the steal. Shots up, and that'll be an opportunity for a three-point play for Gabby Stoffergen. .7 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Assumption extends the lead to 10 with that bucket. Allie Cassell will check in for the Knights. Free throw's no good. Los to Manjoin from half court, no good. Now it's the end of the first half. The Muskies trail 26-16 on the Muskie Sports Network. As the as the Muscatine girls swimmers who qualified for the state swim meet are being recognized at halftime. Thanks again for tuning in to Muskie Basketball on the Muskie Sports Network. I'm Joel Krausar. Just under 4 minutes to go here at halftime as the Muscatine Muskie girls trail Davenport Assumption 26-16. Leading scorers for the Knights are Ella Curo with 9 points. Anna Timmons has 6. And then Maddie Toll with 10. For the Muskies, leading the way has been Kyra Shaw with 4 points. And then a couple other Muskies just with some buckets along the way. Macy Reno with 1 3-pointer. She's got 3. Elsie Lewis with 2 points. Taryn Watson running the offense smoothly. She's got 1 on the free throw line. And Leo Los with a big bucket coming off the bench. So Coach Cruz, he's looking for Coach Cruz Cohn, again, year 1 as the head coach for the Muskies, a longtime assistant. But Cruz now looking to see what kind of fight this girls team has here in their home opener in this Mississippi Athletic Conference showdown between Davenport Assumption and Muscatine. We'll take another quick break. Again, thanks for tuning in to the Muskie Sports Network. Muskie Basketball brought to you by Clove Dental and Family Eye Center. Family Eye Center, just like the Muskie basketball players trust each other on the court, you can trust Family Eye Center's doctors and staff to provide you with the very best eye care. With offices in Muscatine, Wilton, and Durant, Family Eye says go Muskies. Bridgestone Bandag also supporting Muskie Athletics. Bridgestone Bandag wishes Muskies all the best this season. And CBI Bank and Trust, proudly supporting Muskie basketball. The Muskie Mania program has donated over $126,000 back to Muscatine High School since 1995. Go Muskies from CBI Bank and Trust. The possession arrow is going to give it to the Knights to start the second half. Again, young season, and this young Muskie team looking to get their first win of the year. They had a heartbreaking 55-52 loss against Washington last week before the Thanksgiving holiday. Looking to start the December month off with a victory. I've been really impressed with Assumption's post defense. Muscatine's really tried to get the ball inside, and the Knights have really packed the lane and made that difficult for the ladies in white. About 30 seconds away here from the start of the second half. As you can see, the Muskies warming up in their home whites, the Assumption Knights in the visiting black uniforms. Looks like both teams are going to start with the same starting lineups from the first half. The Muskies will go with Kyra Shaw, Taryn Watson, Kensley Paul, Elsie Lewis, and Macy Reno. And the Knights will start with Gabby Stoffergren, the sophomore. Ella Curo, the leading scorer for the night. Maddie Toll, the leading scorer coming into this game is Maddie Toll. Charlotte Nige and Anna Timmons. Watson has 2 fouls for the Muskies, as does Kyra Shaw. Curo with 2 fouls for the Knights. Those are the only players in imminent foul trouble. And Toll will inbound for Assumption. Stoffergen will bring it up. Muscatine looking at a little bit more of like a zone trap look here. 3-2 zone. Ball at the corner. Now Toll on the wing. 3 no good. Rebound by, it's going to go out of bounds. Has a good box out by Lewis. But the Muskies just unable to secure the ball. Timmons on the cut. Shot fake, no good. And Kira will go, and she'll get fouled, and she'll get some free throws. That's the first foul on Manjoin. First free throw for Kuro is good. Well, the Kuro makes them both. Extends the lead to 12. Watson to the wing. Manjoin now to Paul. Paul finds the cutting Lewis. That's deflected. And Manjoin gets it as Timmons extends the defense. Reno for 3. No good. Rebound by Naiji, but that's stolen now by Reno. Macy Reno to Paul. Back to Watson. Watson shot fake. Paul to Manjoin. That shot up, no good. Paul battling. We're going to have a held ball. That'll be the Muskie basketball. Muskie basketball. Missed signal there by the officials. It's early in the season for everybody. 12-point lead for the Knights as Watson will inbound underneath the Muskie basket. And a 5-second call. The Muskies will turn it over. Stoffergen on the wing. Skip pass. Deflected by Watson. Now Toll to Naiji. Manjoin to Shaw. Shaw crosses over, finds Paul on the baseline. Shot up, no good. And that's rebounded by Maddie Toll for Assumption. Naiji for 3, no good. Offensive board for Assumption. Stoffergen splits the defender up and good. A chance for a 3-point play for the sophomore. Allison Haig will check in now. Manjoin will. We're going to have a lane violation against Paul. So, do-over. And Stoffergen makes it off the lane violation. Watson brings it up. Watson with the runner, it's good. Nice little floater from the sophomore, Taryn Watson. She has 3 points now. Toll pass to Timmons high, but secured by Kuro. Now Stoffergen, no good. Rebounded by Kuro. Shot blocked by Shaw. And Allison Haig Takes it to the rim, and she draws the foul. That's the first foul on Naiji. Pass is deflected and stolen by Kuro. Naiji shot up, blocked. Haig with the rebound. And then the foul, that will be on Naiji, her second. Just under 5 to go here in the third quarter. Muscatine trying to cut into this deficit. 31-18 is the score. Strong take by Kyra Shaw. She'll go to the free throw line. She'll have 2 shots. It's the first foul on Anna Timmons. Shaw, the senior, makes the first. That's 5 points on the night. And she makes the second. Cuts the lead to 11. It's going to be out of bounds. Shaw had the ball, but she was sitting on the line. So it'll be night basketball underneath her own hoop. Elsie Lewis will check in. Paul will take a break for the Muskies. Kinsley Paul, a nice job. That's good rebounds. Out to Toll. Drives left. Good cut action from the Knights. Timmons on the good ball movement for 3, and it's good. Excellent offensive execution for Assumption. Lewis with the drive, no good. Jab step from Timmons in the drive. Kicks it back. Now Stoffergren from the top of the key. Finds Toll in the corner, no good, but rebounded by Kuro. Her putback, no good. Shot blocked. And the Muskies will break. And that's going to be a foul. Maddie Toll with the push. Los and Manjoin will check in for the Muskies as Reno and Haig will take a break. Lauren Ewan checks in for the Knights. Lewis off the curl screen. Shot up. And last touch by the Muskies. So it'll be night basketball. Muskies set up some pressure. Two-2-1. The Knights break it. Timmons with a shot fake. Now she'll drive. Stoffergen to Timmons. And Timmons is finding her shot from behind the arc. That's back-to-back threes for her. She now has 12 points. And the lead is 17 for the Knights. And a travel by Lewis. switched up her pivot foot there. Ella Maynard checks in for the Muskies as Shaw will check out. Stoffrigan to Curo. Toll thinks about the shot. 15 to go on the shot clock. That shot's up, and it hits the strap above the rim, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll be Muskie basketball with just over 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Gets it inside to Maynard. That shot's blocked by Timmons. Timmons really exerted her will here in the second half on both ends of the floor. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Maynard. Now Watson. Man joined for three. No good. Jump ball. It'll be Assumption basketball with the alternating possession. Man joined Watson, Maynard, Lose, and Lewis on the floor for the Muskies as Maddie Toll tries to break this pressure. Naiji misses the three, rebounded by Manjoin. I think we're going to get Timmons for a foul here. Timmons with the reach, so that's her second foul. And Muscatine's in the bonus, so we'll get some free throws. Manjoin will go to the line. First free throw is good. Second free throw good for Manjoin. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Timmons unable to finish. Nice cut though and find as the Muskie offense will reset. Jump ball called, Muskie basketball. The Muskie faithful wanted to travel. Neither coach is super enthused with the delayed officiating there. That'll be a travel against the Muskies. Another turnover will give the ball back to the Knights as Gabby Stoffrigan checks in for Assumption. She checks in for Bella Stoffrigan. This Watson-Stoffrigan battle has been fun to watch. As Manjoin gets the steal. Layup is up and good. The lead's back to 13. Watson will get called for the reach. That'll be her second. Muscatine with some full court defense. That pass is stolen. Oh, the Muscatine unable to secure the basketball. They'll be out of bounds. It'll be Muskie ball with 0.9 seconds to go in the third quarter. Thank you to our sponsors, Clove Dental and CBI Bank and Trust. That'll be the end of the third quarter. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more Muskie basketball. As we get ready for the fourth quarter here on the Muskie Sports Network, I'm Joel Krausar. We couldn't do it without our fine sponsors of Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee stores in Muscatine are proud supporters of the Muskies. Go Muskies and Hahn Ready Mix. Supporting Muscatine High School athletics and activities for all your concrete, residential, and commercial needs. Call Hahn Ready Mix at 563-263-6467. Go Muskies from Hahn Ready Mix. Assumption will start off the fourth quarter with the basketball, leading 37-24. Stoffergen faces off against Watson. These two sophomores have battled it out all night at the point. Backdoor cut stopped nicely by Lewis. Now, Lewis feeds Maynard. Maynard, three-point attempt, no good. That was Caitlin Haig with the three-pointer. And Assumption gets the rebound. That's stolen by Watson. Now Watson with the lay-in, up and good. 11-point lead for the Knights. Watson almost gets another one. Stoffergen, we have a timeout for the Knights as his pressure gave them some fits. 30-second timeout. Bridgestone Bandag supports Muscatine Muskie Athletics. They wish the Muskies the best all season long. From Bridgestone Bandag. And Hanson Chiropractic sponsoring our broadcasts, and they're also the game day sponsor for this game in the Muskie home kickoff. Hanson Chiropractic. See Dr. Jeff Hanson at 515 Cedar Street in Muscatine. Set up an appointment at 563-264-1611. It's almost a 5-second call. Stoffergen gets the ball now to Curo. This is over to Toll. Toll with the shot fake in the drive. Shot up, no good. Rebound Watson. Man join from deep, no good. Rebound Stoffergen. Timmons to Toll. Now back to Naiji. Here's Timmons in the corner, feeds Naiji, and she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Charlotte Naiji to shoot two shots. The junior stays 100% on the season from the free throw line. Misses that. Broadcaster Jinx got her. Ella Maynard with the rebound. Now Watson will set up the Muskies. To Haig. Lewis The drive, shot up, no good. Rebound Timmons. And now Elsie Lewis knocks the ball off the night leg, and Muscatine will take over possession. Some members of the Assumption coaching staff less than enthused about that call. Jacob Tim slowly turned and walked away. As Manjoin gets the inbound. Lewis turns left, has her shot blocked by Timmons. Timmons, big second half here tonight. Muscatine patiently working the ball around, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lewis is fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. That's the third foul on Timmons. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Curo. Stolen by Lewis. She gets it up to Haig. Jumper blocked. Ricochet. Lewis is able to get the rebound. And then has it stolen. Just over 5 to play here in the fourth quarter. It's an 11-point lead for the Knights. Haig almost with a steal. Nice job by Toll to control the ball and get the bucket. Maddie Toll now with 7 points. That's out of bounds. Is Charlotte Naiji just a menace on the ball. Manjoin will inbound for Muscatine. Watson comes to get the ball. Watson, Haig, Manjoin, Lewis, and Reno on the floor for the Muskies. Ten seconds to go on the shot clock. Lewis with a good pass from Haig, able to complete the 2-point play. The Knights break the pressure as Timmons chases it down in the corner. There's a risky play there by Assumption. They set a Hail Mary there. Timmons for 3, and it's good. Timmons has been the patron saint of splash in the second half. That's her third three-pointer. Watson. Back to Haig, no good. Rebound by Curo. Timmons works the ball around. Here's Stoffergan. Timmons for 3. No good. Rebound by Muscatine. Manjoin battles it out. Now Watson for the Muskies. Assumption does a good job of getting back on defense. Reach in foul. They're giving Watson the shots. Tim, not a fan of that decision. 2 shots for Watson. First one is good. One shot left for Watson. She makes them both. Lead is 12 for Assumption. Muscatine trying to manufacture some turnovers with this 2-2-1 press. But Assumption's handled it pretty nicely this evening. Toll to Stoffrigan to Timmons. Good spacing and action here for the Knights. Nige with a shot fake. Now she'll drive. Has that shot blocked by Scholl. But Curo able to steal it and get a shot up. No good. Rebounded Manjoin. Reno draws the foul on Curo. Excuse me, that's Nige. That's her third. Three team fouls in this quarter for the Knights. Haig to Manjoin. Reno for three. No good. She gets her own rebound. Put back no good. Scholl with the board. Strong board, strong take. Draws the foul. Kira Scholl will go to the line to shoot two shots. First free throw is good. Free throw no good. Rebound by Timmons. Good defense from Watson. Now Curo finds Timmons. A foul on the floor against the Muskies. That's Caitlin Haig with her first foul. Now Elsie Lewis will check back in. Toll slips and falls, was able to pass the ball before a turnover occurs. Muscatine really extending their defense, and that'll be a turnover, an errant pass from Curo. It'll be Muskie basketball with under 2 to play here in the game. Muscatine has just not been able to get this lead inside 10 points. A full timeout here for the Knights. We'll take a quick break. Thanks again for watching the Muskie Sports Network. I'm Joel Krausar on the call. This is the opening night for Muskie girls basketball on our network. A huge thanks to our sponsors: Family Eye Center of Muscatine, Clove Dental, and Drake Farms. We'll be back at it Thursday as we'll have boys and girls wrestling as they host North Scott. We'll have both mats on the screen. You can watch all the action. I'll be back for that. As well as Friday night, Central DeWitt girls will face off against the Muskies. And then Saturday evening, Iowa City High comes to town for boys basketball. Minute 40 to go here. Muscatine turns it over as Curo gets the steal. Up ahead to Toll. Knights will be satisfied running some clock on this offense. Curo drives the lane, has her shot blocked by Scholl. Up ahead, good catch by Los. And then Toll able to poke it away and get the steal. One minute to go in the fourth quarter. Muscatine down 11. There's Maddie Toll. Finds Timmons. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Stoffrigan gets it to Curo. That's stolen by Lewis. Elsie Lewis on the breakout. Gets the right-hand finish. Cuts the lead to 9. First single-digit deficit in about 2 quarters. Watson will foul. That's 4 fouls on Watson. Now Timmons. Muscatine looks like they're going to let the clock dribble out. 5 seconds to go. Toll with the runner at the buzzer. It's good. And that puts a bow on it as the Muskies fall to the visiting Davenport Assumption Knights 45-34. Leading scorers for the Knights, Hannah Timmons with 15 points, 9 of which were all in the second half. Leading the way for the Muskies, actually it was a 3-way tie for the Muskies, as Shaw, Watson, and Lewis all finished with 7 points. Los had 5, and Manjoin had 4 for the Muskies. Again, huge thank you to our sponsors, Hy-Vee, CBI Bank and Trust, Han Ready Mix, Drake Farms, Bridgestone Bandag, Hanson Chiropractic, Clove Dental, Family Eye Center, and the Muscatine Muskie Booster Club. I'm Joel Krausar. This has been the Muskie Sports Network. We'll see you again on Thursday as we have wrestling against North Scott for the boys and the girls here for the Muskies.